Hey everybody out there, I'm Craig Phillips and this is Good News Central. Thanks very much for watching. I got some wonderful world news for you today. France becomes the 9th country in Europe and the 14th country globally to legalize same-sex marriage, despite strong opposition from conservative groups and Roman Catholics. French President François Hollande signed into law the controversial bill, and as expected, gay rights activists around the world are celebrating the victory, and also that a series of countries and US states have all passed legislation allowing same-sex couples to marry. Great stuff. For example, New Zealand has redefined marriage as a union between two people, rather than a man and woman, and they successfully passed their marriage equality legislation, making it the first country in the Asia-Pacific region to do it. Also recently, Uruguay became the 2nd country in Latin America to legalize same-sex marriage. And also, 12 US states have legalized gay marriage as well. Wonderful news. Even though gays and lesbians still have a long way to go on their remarkable journey for equality. Countries like Ireland, they're very known for traditional religious principles, and Australia will be putting the controversial topic to vote as well. Good News Central salutes every effort for equality, and we look forward to reporting favorable results in future debates. And don't forget, folks, it wasn't so long ago when people had to fight for interracial marriage. Now, doesn't that seem somewhat absurd today?
Good News Central is sponsored in part by PMG Radio. RPMG. RPMG is subscriber-based, free, independent radio, playing the hottest new alternative tracks. Hosted by resident veteran DJ Sir Charlie London. Visit radio.pmgmusic.com.
What's new in health news? Well, this could also be technology, I guess, but Star Trek fans are going to love and get a real kick out of this next segment. Whether you're a fan of the original series, like me, or the current crew, they all share one thing in common: the tools they use. One tool in particular is a device called the Tricorder. Introducing the world's first real tricorder. This amazing device called the Scanadu Scout was designed by a startup company based at NASA Research Park in California, called appropriately enough Scanadu Incorporated. Now, in today's times, using a smartphone, you can find out pretty much anything about anything. But what you haven't been able to find is information about your own body. This new device allows people to see the fingerprint of their own health in extreme, minute details. And the best bit, it only takes about 10 seconds. Now, anyone who's ever been to a doctor knows the first thing they're going to do is check your vital signs. That way, they know all about your present condition. After placing the Scanadu Scout against your forehead, this thing is going to give you your heart rate, ECG, it gives you your blood pressure, it gives you your temperature, it gives you your respiratory rate, and believe it or not, it gives you your blood oxygen levels as well. It's really no wonder people are calling this device the ultimate consumer tool for medicine. It takes all that important vital information and sends it directly to your smartphone over Bluetooth, which allows you to store that information and share it with your doctor when you guys meet. Isn't that great news? Now, if you want to get your hands on this valuable tool called the Scanadu Scout, you can reserve yours today at scanadu.com. Just count on it setting you back about $199.
Advertise your product, service, or brand today with Good News Central, and be assured your product, service, or brand will be associated exclusively with positive information. Visit our website at goodnewscentral.us and click the contact link.
Okay, sports news. If you're a hockey fan, you're gonna get this. The official hamburger of the Ottawa Senators is the Big Mac. So it shouldn't be surprising that McDonald's and the Senators have a promotion that if the Senators score a goal, during the final minute, you're going to get a free Big Mac with your ticket stub. Now, that's not the only good news. Now, leave it to Daniel Alfredson, or Alfie. He's got 476 career goals, and he's the guy who, not surprising, scored in the final minute. But what is surprising is hockey fans from Ottawa went out of their way and collected ticket stubs, and then they managed to feed a couple dozen homeless people. That's the real good news. Real people doing real good. That's what I love to hear. That's why I'm here, and that's what I want to broadcast, share, promote with you folks. If you feel the same way, do me a favor, visit goodnewscentral.us and make a donation. Help me continue to help you get good news. It's my pleasure. I'm Craig Phillips. This is Good News Central. Have a great day. Bye-bye.